This seminar, Family Financial Seminar, would open us up to the possibilities. There are challenges, how to go through the challenges. There is the future, how to plan for the future, and also meet the challenges when they come to you in the future. So we have two great men who will be talking to us. We have Mr. Charles Mensah. He's someone I've known for a very long time. Now, I always seem to have money in my pocket because of the advice he gives me. And at CTFM, he joins us for the Family Finance series every year. If you follow the series, you'd know the kind of person I'm talking about. Charles Mensah is a chartered management accountant with excellent business development skills. I'll be telling you more about him. We also have Mr. Alhassan Mahama Idrisu. At CTFM, we also know him very, very, very well. Every morning on the business news, he gives us the updates of what's happening on the stock market so that you get informed as to how to save, how to buy stocks, and how to do your business generally on the stock market. He'll also be talking to us today at the Family Financial Seminar, which is brought to you by the Learning Home Ghana. If you need the right information about finances and all that, they organize the best seminars for us.
The Learning Home Ghana Limited is a professional education and consultancy services company. Over the couple of past years, we have concentrated on project management and business training to smaller groups. This quarter, we launched the seminar section of our service portfolio, which will be for a larger group. So the main objective of these seminars that we shall be organizing averagely once in a month is to create an informal weekend way of learning. So let me emphasize on that. Informal weekend way of learning. So it's obvious that Ghanaians, we are not used to learning weekends, okay? So that is something that we want to introduce. So the seminars, they are into 4 categories. We shall have the basic wealth creation seminars, family and relationship seminars, business and entrepreneurial seminars, career and mentorship seminars. The choice of these topics at this stage of our life as a country is quite obvious. Anytime we complain about our current economic challenges, our leaders are quick to point to external factors being responsible for these challenges. What we also often tell them is the fact that they need to take responsibility since they are our leaders. Just yesterday, it was reported that Ghana has decided to opt for an IMF bailout. With all these things happening around us and inflation going up, we also have to take a responsibility as individuals and as a family in order to minimize the impact of these things on us.
At Lakeside Estate, we go by the brand mantra, building quality homes for all, because we believe not just in building, but giving quality so that people will have value for money. So we have our 2-bedroom, expandable houses, 3-bedroom, and then 4-bedroom executive, usually with an outhouse. Now with the 2-bedroom, we have a lot of features in that. We have a water tank, ceramic floor tiles, an emergency solar system, and then also a CCTV camera to help monitor what goes around in the house. Now this is just a side view of the 2-bedroom house that we're talking about. And this is a picture of the interior, showing the bedrooms and the kitchen and other stuffs. Now this is also a picture of the 3-bedroom house and how it looks like. And like we have already gone through, it contains all the nice features that you can think of. A picture of the CCTV, glazing doors, and a whole lot of other fine things. Now our executive house, which is the 4-bedroom, also comes with these features and also with an outhouse, what people usually call the boys' quarters, which is just a 1-bedroom.
I want to show you what Infoboxdaily do. We have a TV section which are doing amazing things of telling our African stories. We have lifestyle issues that we discuss. We talk about documentaries that affect the ordinary people. We also have Let's Talk Lifestyle and a series of other shows that come on a daily basis. So you can visit our site and check it out. Every single day we have something new and fresh that comes on. We have a social health box, which is an online platform which provides readers with information about wellness, and also you get up-to-date advice from qualified medical practitioners. So if you have an ailment and you don't feel like you need to go to the doctor, you can go onto our platform and seek the first point of call to get advice from a qualified medical practitioner. Also, we have a social cookbox, which gives or provides an array of recipes, African recipes, with a modern twist to it. We don't just create, content for social media. We're a media house as well, Infoboxx Media Group, IMG, and we're service providers. So those with organizations who need services are creating documentaries or profiles on your organization. If you need content marketing, if you want to promote your events, your products, your services, we offer these services to the general public.
Everybody spends. You are either spending from your income, you are spending from gift, or you are spending out of your loans. Now, if indeed you are spending out of loans and it's not for fixed asset, then don't. If you are spending from gift and you did a budget, but you didn't plan the gift, you didn't plan the bonus, you didn't plan the windfall, and it comes on mainstream, the first thing you do is you put it into your savings account, and then you use some for other things that you didn't plan, emergencies. Now, salary increase. When it is that all of a sudden you prepare your budget, but you never thought of salary increase, but by the time you get to the office, there's an announcement on the notice board that we are getting salary increase this month. One of the first things that you must avoid is that never ever say, they've paid the salary, this is a new salary, I'm going to spend it, I'll start saving next month. As soon as you touch that new salary, it raises your lifestyle up, and it will be difficult for you to come down. So, yes, salary increase, you notice that salary increase has come this month. That difference, because it was not part of your calculation when you're doing the budget, that difference, you put it into what I call savings account or emergency fund. Because something is likely to happen to you, and that you can fall that income to do it. Don't say that this is what they've paid me, and therefore this evening, take something small if you want to enjoy. Something small. But don't say they paid me, and then you go home, you do all the shopping, and the spouse or the children also see that, Charlie, they've paid daddy. You know how sometimes they go shopping and you see the bags. And then when they go home, they give instructions. Eric, where are you? Go to the car, go and bring the things. Meanwhile, you are showing that you have. The next minute, the kids are coming. They want this, they want that. Because the lifestyle have moved to the next level. So we should begin to work around that. I'm not saying don't spend the money, but spend it wisely. Especially when it's not part of your budget. 2, you have done certain things with your friend a couple of years back. And he came back after 3 years that, that investment you did with me, or that this is that you did with me, Charlie, it didn't work initially, but I had some windfall, so get. If it is not in your plan, the budget, don't go and blow it. Put it into some savings account. I'm saying this because around that time, you are planned. Because we are looking at the plan, we are sticking to it. So anytime there's extra income, which is not planned, and it comes in, put it into a savings account. Because you would have extra expenditure, which is also not planned. So around that time, you fall on that unplanned income which has come in to meet the unplanned expenditure. And that is what you should do.
How do you plan and manage investment for the family? how do you ensure that the future of your family is secured? That is what Mr. Alhassan Mahama Idris will be talking about. He's talking or speaking on planning and managing investment for the family.
If you want to start investing, which is supposed to start the building of your portfolio. Portfolio is all types of investment you have put together. That's what is called a portfolio. So I have 200 treasury bills. I have 20 mutual funds. I contribute to life insurance 42. I probably put my housing finance plan, and so I contribute 200. When I have probably shares in Stanchart, EcoBank, and probably Guinness, when I put all these things together, that's what is called an investment portfolio. The first one everybody would think about is treasury bills. Treasury bills started with a 50,000 old Ghana cedi start amount, and it's still like that. If you bring 5 cedis, they will invest for you, because the 50,000 has become 5. If you do probably a treasury bill of, let's even say 50 or 100 Ghana cedis, and you think you shut your brain out of it and it runs properly, I'm sure in the next 10, 12 years, you'll probably be badging him to look for a 3-bedroom for you, because the theory of compounding has actually increased that money to the level that you can have a house. And it actually haven't changed your lifestyle, because 200 or 20 Ghana cedi will probably not do anything in the total amount of money that you earn. But in the next 10, 12 years, it is that same 20 Ghana cedi that is actually saving you. So we need to think about that. Those ones, there are no risks. The government is borrowing your money, the government will pay. And that is the beginning of your investment. Don't think that if I take 2 cedis to fare myself, and these days, because there are branches, you don't need to travel. If you have a bank account and you want them to buy it in the bank, you just issue the instructions. If you are dealing with an investment house, all what you need to do is to take the account number. Everybody have an investment account. You go there and you pay it. They will write your name. Akusua Wantima Sechere, 200. When the investment house prints their statement, because we sit in our offices and see our statements, they will pick everybody's name, and the name will tell you what the investment. If it is for mutual fund, they will say probably fixed deposits fund. If it is for treasury bills, they will write it there, because you have to negotiate with the cashiers who describe it that way. So that when you pick it, you go in, probably the client is already stored in your software, and then you just add it to her investment. While the investment grows, you start merging the various months. So you have January, February, March, up to December. When you start the following year, January now becomes 2. You go, February becomes 2, March becomes 2. What you can do is to merge these 2 into a quarter. And then you start merging them. So you build them according to quarter. While the following years, you continue doing your monthly. By the time you get to those number of years, you appreciate that you've actually done investment. And there's one thing that it does. The moment you start seeing the return that you have on that investment, or those investments, the more you are encouraged to invest more.